Hi, my name is James Medina, and if you're getting this video, you probably have been an associate of mine, a partner of mine through real estate in some way, shape, or form. I want to bring this opportunity to you first and give you a chance to take a look at it for free. I'm looking for testimonials for agents that see success. And what I want to do is provide you with 100 free leads for your business that you can actually use and turn into deals. So how does this all work? Right now I'm sharing my screen. You should see AccuWeb Marketing. That's my company. And what we do is we provide agents buyer and seller leads every single day. We build up a database for you and we prospect to that database, and we nurture it until you get a closing. We're acquiring these leads primarily through Facebook ads. We're going to some new avenues soon, but Facebook ads and database reactivation. When we're doing Facebook ads, we are sending them into our CRM, which you will have access to, and through that CRM, you will have the ability to do two-way texts, email right out of the CRM, everything in one place, and ringless voicemails. So from these three different avenues, we start to instill conversations between you and the leads. And those conversations are really what brings people from cold to warm, and now they're your prospects, and you can convert them into buyers and sellers. So if you've ever tried Facebook ads before, the biggest problem is not generating the leads. Generating the leads is dialed in. We have that dialed in. Our ads are done. Our copy is fantastic, and it just works. The biggest problem is the follow-up. You can't be in all places at the same time. You can't be on an appointment and answering the phone for a potential buyer, especially if you're getting 100 leads. It gets crazy. Maybe you could do it 1 month, but after that, it's almost impossible. So how do we solve for that? We solve for it with automation. So here are some basic sales statistics. 80% of the sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. That is very, very common in sales across the board, not only in real estate. So here's an example of some of the ads that we run. We're making an offer for a homes list or a foreclosure list, or we're giving them some sort of lead magnet that they can use, a home buying guide, a seller's guide, whatever, seller's checklist. This is to get them to click on our ad. And now let's go over to the CRM, which you will have access to. So here is the campaign. The first thing that's going to happen is the client is going to fill out a form, and within 1 minute, they're going to get a voicemail drop into their phone with you welcoming them to the campaign and some nice words of welcome and thanking them for accepting our offer. And 10 minutes later, they're going to get a text. They're going to get another text 15 minutes after that if they don't respond. This is all if they don't respond. It goes to the next step. And so on, text and voicemails and so on for 35 days. If they don't respond after 35 days, it goes into another campaign, and we get them to respond. If this was the regular, not trial, there'd be also phone calls going out from our ISA team. So if they do respond, you will be in the conversations tab, and you will have text messages going back and forth. You reply to them right in here. It has their phone number. All that stuff is going to come through as part of their lead. You can click a button and call them if you want, or you can respond in the text, respond to an email. It's pretty fun to operate this, and everything is in one place. That's what's great about it. With the database reactivation, it's really great to do reviews and do review requests. You can actually send reviews right to their phone. They could type something in, it goes right to Google. It's fantastic. We had somebody do 40 reviews in a week in one of my other partners. Let's get out of the program and let me show you the opportunity. Okay, so we're in the AccuWeb opportunity calendar. So I'm going to make some assumptions. A median transaction on Long Island, around 500,000. Some of you are going to be more or less. That's fine. A basic commission rate, 2% we're going to use. The agent split, 60-40. Let's do 65-35. Okay, no fees to the broker, no referral fees being paid out. Okay, so since we are using $500 in ad spend, and that is optional. You can use whatever you want. Minimum of $250. That'll give you approximately 50 leads to $500 in ad spend. That's what you would spend on the trial, and that would give you 100 leads if you're at 500. Let's use that to keep the math easy. So we wouldn't expect a commission off that. Probably not until the third month, the earliest. By month 3, you're at $87.50 in the positive now in the first 3 months. So now you're in the black. We feel good about that. You've gotten your first deal. Month 4, you have 400 leads come in the last 4 months, and now we're expecting you to close one of those as well. So one for the new leads and one for the old, and it keeps going. And what happens, if you could see, the database starts to get bigger and bigger, and we're not forgetting about those. That's where the automation kicks in. That's what's unique about this program. We nurture them until they close, and now you're not, instead of just getting 2 or 3 deals, you're getting 7 deals on top of your 2 deals. So you're getting about 9 deals by month 12. So over the course of a year doing this and continuing, you're looking at 47 transactions. The agent revenue on this split of 65% is $310,000. The net commission is $454,000. We're giving some to the broker, obviously, but that's at almost 1,800% return on investment, which is 18 timesing your investment. There's no other investment out there that does this. No advertising comes even close to this. So, as an alternative to Zillow, I'm sure you're not getting this. I'm sure maybe you're getting a few deals a month, and that's great. But if you're getting these kinds of numbers, this is something that you should consider. So if you're interested in taking this trial, please get back to me as soon as you can. I can only take 3 or so people on this trial. I want to only work with the people that I like. That's why I sent you this. So again, just get back to me as soon as you can, and thanks for taking the time to watch this. Bye.